I'm still Steve Simpson, and this is still the centerboard to my 14-foot Omega sailboat. And if you watched part 1 video, you saw where I applied Marine-Tex putty in here to fill in a V-shaped gap in the top part of the centerboard. And because the gap went all the way through, I had to apply the Marine-Tex on the back side and then add a backing board. Can you see all of that? And flip it over and apply Marine-Tex to the top side. So in this video, we're going to take off the backing board and see how things look. Okay, here we go. Let's take off the clamps. I think you're probably going to see better from this side. And now I've got it unclamped, I can try to slide away the backing board. We can see that the wax paper is tearing. Okay, the wax paper has stuck to the Marine-Tex, so that's not what I was hoping for, but it has kept the Marine-Tex from gluing the centerboard down to the backing board. So that worked. Let me clean off some of this wax paper. When I sand it, all of that will come off, of course. So, not worried about that. Now you can see the flat edge here. It looks like it's got good, nice and flat, but it's raised from the flat area of the centerboard, so I'll be able to sand it down and line it up well. Let's look at the back side where the backup board was. Nice and flat. As the board made it, it's going to be a lot easier to sand this side than the other side. See, I've waited 24 hours for this to harden since yesterday. So that's why I'm not worrying about taking off the backup board. If you look at the top side again, okay, it's interesting to notice that. Come around here to the side so you can see these tall flat pieces that are sticking up. I'm actually still finding some wet Marine-Tex. It hasn't hardened completely. Anyway, these skinny pieces that are sticking up are snapping off. They actually are not very strong. So, what I'll have to do now to take this side down, which is so much higher, is I'm going to try to chisel it like I would wood. Looks like it'll do that well enough. Then, after I've chiseled it, of course, then I'm going to use my power sander on it with 80 grit paper. So it's going to take a while to do it, but I don't think it's unreasonable. I think it's doable. So that's the next step for me. I will shoot a part 3 video to show you the end result of what this patch looks like after I've sanded it down. So until then, bye-bye.